Moving on to another prop, the one and done rule with high school prospects. Would you like to see it stay and make kids go to college, or if they do decide to go to the G League for that 1 year, that new thing the NBA put in, would you rather see them have to do that, or do you think there's some prospects that could jump straight from high school to the NBA? Would you like to see them be able to do that?
I definitely think there are some prospects, but there's so few and far in between that I would say no. And I think that's an unpopular answer. I've seen a lot of talk about this lately. Is a lot of people are saying these young athletes should not be going to college. They should not have to go to college and waste a year and not get paid and have to deal with the horrible food and all this garbage that they have to deal with. But we also forget the glamour that a lot of these athletes get. They get to be the star on campus of a college campus where you have 20,000 kids, 30,000 kids there. I think that allows it to be that's a huge factor that a lot of kids would love and they're going to miss out on. And think about it. How many Kobe's do you know? How many LeBrons do you know? I mean, what other players can really come out of high school and play at an elite level? It doesn't happen. And oftentimes, players that leave college early end up not doing well in the NBA. So I would say no on that. I don't think that's a good idea. I see why a lot of people want to say, if anything, let these college kids get their money. But I think that 1 year helps them experience life and helps them grow at that at a different stage that they need to grow.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I would vote against it because I think that the G League rule that they have now, I think that's a good mix of like not going to college and they can get paid right away, but it also like forces them to develop their bodies more for the NBA because truthfully, for every LeBron, there's like 10 to 15 Martell Websters. Like there's not, you know what I mean?
Or Glenn Davis's.
Yes, or Glenn went to college, sadly. But there's for every LeBron, like there's probably like 10 players that just aren't gonna make it. And that's the same thing in every player in each class. Like the number one overall prospect in each class, sure he can make the jump, but you can't have like the 23rd best player saying, nah, I don't want to go to college, I want to go straight to the NBA. Because they're not gonna get a fair shot.
Exactly. I think a lot of these younger athletes are saying, I can get paid playing in the NBA for this team. Yeah, this team might suck and my first year of my career might be horrible, but at least I'm getting $2-3 million versus I'm in college and I don't know what I'm gonna eat after my game tonight. So I see why that becomes a long term issue for college athletes and I think the college program.